We're back on the record in state of Texas versus Edward Rivera. This is cause number 2024 CC 738850. All parties who are present prior to our recess are again present, to include Mr. Rivera. We are still on Zoom. We still have YouTube live streaming. We were off the record for about 10 or 15 minutes while I took another plea. And Miss Valenzuela, are we ready to proceed?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rivera, I'm going to go back to share screen for you, sir. I'm just going to start at the top as far as the court's admonishment document is concerned. And again, I'll scroll through for you. It's 2 pages. And are you familiar with this document?
Yes.
Did you go over this with Miss Valenzuela?
Yes, sir. I should.
And do you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
On page 2 is an electronic signature. I'm circling with my cursor. Is this yours?
Yes. No.
And get on a share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes.
And the rights you're going to give up is the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments. I make them a part of the record. State, can you recite the plea bargain for me, please?
$0 fine, court costs, 16 days in the Bexar County Jail, with credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that this judgment be satisfied.
Miss Valenzuela, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then Mr. Rivera, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Mr. Rivera, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
None, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea. We will proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
He has.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
I believe so.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Do you understand that you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, sir.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Was the last part, sir?
That's okay. After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading today is in your best interest?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
There is no such reason.
Being no legal reason, of course, agreement with the state, sir, I sentence you to 16 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served. There is a $0 fine and court costs. The time and the money will run concurrent, and this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I follow the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And can I have the attorneys recite the discovery acknowledgement status, please?
It's been sent and I think Catherine already signed it.
I have signed it, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing else from either side, the matter is concluded. Thank you, Mr. Rivera, and I'm turning off